baby. Got you, baby. Everything I got, you can have it, baby. I'll do magic. I'll do all I can to keep you satisfied. So just in case I don't make it home tonight, baby. Just in case I don't make it home tonight. Oh, let me make love to you for the last time, baby. Make sweet love tonight. Like the last, 'cause baby, you're that all I have. So just in case. So just in case I don't make it home tonight. Just in case. Just in case, just in case. Like the last, 'cause baby, you're better half. So just in case. Yeah. Haven't I made you feel so special? As your man, I've held your hand, never letting go. Let you hold the keys to the Lexus. We drive, gave you all you need and want as long as I'm alive. Even from the heavens up above, I'll shine out all. Too much is never enough. Oh, you're all I want. Even when I'm gone, the love will carry on. It's just that strong, so just in case. I don't make it home tonight. I don't make it home, baby. Just in case. Oh, just in case I don't make it home tonight. Just in case. Last time, I wanna cherish each moment like the last. Baby, you're better half. So just in case. The last time. Oh. My anything, my everything, my wife, my queen. So if something happens to me, there's something you need to know. Just in case I don't make it home tonight, let me make love to you for the last time, baby. I love you, wanna cherish each moment like the last, 'cause baby, you're gotta have. So just in case I don't make it home, I want you to know. Just in case. Just in case. Let me make love to you for the last time, baby. You're my heart, you're my soul. Yeah, you make me whole. 'Cause baby, you're better half. So just in case. Just in case, baby. I want. Just in case. I'm make it home tonight. Let me make love to you for the last time, baby. All night.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you all rested well last night. Hope you all had a good night's rest and that this morning you found everything safe and secure around you. You found yourself in good health. You're listening to Coffee and Conversation with your boy J-Mad on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on. Even Alexa can make it do what it do. I was wondering something just last night, this morning. When was the last time I took inventory of myself? When was the last time I sat down and said, where are you right now, Jason? What is it? Where have you grown from? Where are you? And where are you headed? When was the last time you really sat down and paid attention to who you are, where you're going, and how you're going to get there? I know a lot of times we just take each day as it comes. But I think when it comes to those that have successfully made it, they made sure that they kept reaching forward because they remember what yesterday was like. And they wanted to get out of their present. They wanted, wherever they are or were at the time, they wanted to do more. I believe that even millionaires and billionaires think the same. I'm not a millionaire and I'm not a billionaire. So, but I don't know. But if I look at a lot of them, I see that they did, just because they made millions or they are in the millionaire, billionaire status, that they didn't stop working. They didn't stop moving. They didn't stop looking for better ways to enhance their life or to reach more. I noticed when asked, if you was to hit the lottery for some millions of dollars, would you quit your job? Most people said yes. Well, I haven't met one person that said no, I wouldn't quit my job. I wouldn't necessarily say, well, I would probably quit my job, but I wouldn't stop working. I wouldn't stop working. Good morning. I asked myself the same question this morning. Yeah. Where are you? Where? And here, and good morning, Jackie. Here is the what I had to do recently. I couldn't talk about I couldn't write down all of the good things about me. If I'm going to take a true inventory of who I am as a person, I have to write down everything that's about me. Because if I write everything down, I can see where I have grown. I can see where I have digressed. I can see where I need to do better in. I can see my strengths. I can see my weaknesses. That's what that list is for. When you take true inventory of yourself, and we can't be blind. I often on my Tuesdays and Thursdays show, I often talk about the mirror. When I look in the mirror, I could say, oh, my mustache and my beard is trimmed up nice. But Jason, if I overlook the fact, watch this. If I overlook the fact that my head is not shaved, but my beard is nice and shaped, it takes away from what the beard looked like, because I refused to look at the flaw in the mirror. I refuse to hey, good morning, Aries. I refuse to say this is the part that needs straightened out. Jason, your head is not conducive for hair growth. So you need to shave that off. You done shaped up your beard nice. But because you're allowing your hair to grow on your head, it's distracting from the beard. So it's important, as I keep throwing back to the mirror, if we're going to take inventory of what's in the beard, what's in the mirror, or what's in our self. I like to do this. I need to do better at this. I'm good at this. I'm great at this. I can improve on this. Oh, I definitely need to get this out of my life. I need to get this person out of my life. I need to get this thing out of my life. I need to add this to my life. I need to do better in my spiritual walk. I need to help others. With my birthday approaching in 2 months, I really am examining a lot of areas in my life and asking myself, what do I need to do to change? And how will I reach certain goals that I've set for myself? If we are going to, thank you, Jackie, if we're going to go to the next level in our lives, one, we can't compete with other folks. The worst thing we can do when it comes to shaping our lives is trying to shape our lives based on other people. We can't shape our lives based on other people. Our lives has to be based on what God has called us to do and what God has called us to be. If you don't know what that is the first step we have to take. God, where are you taking me? Or maybe you don't believe in God. Maybe there's another spiritual higher power that you call yourself connected to, or people call themselves connected to. What is that higher power telling you to go, telling you to do? Yes, I do the inventory on a weekly basis. Then I reevaluate it at the end of the week. That's good. But for a lot of us, we don't do inventory enough. Not only with our personal life, but with our personal goals. I think Jackie was saying that she even evaluate her goals. What are her goals? There are things in our lives that has to be nurtured if we're going to grow. We can't expect to just sit around and buy scratch-offs and expect to hit the $1 million through lottery. We can't expect the lottery or a distant lost relative with our name in their will that we never met, and now we're going to take over their inheritance. No, we have to go after what we want. We have to go after the goals. We have to go after a better life. I think that's the best way to say it. We have to go after a better life. We can't sit and think that it's just going to one day show up. There are things in our way. There are things that that does not just show up. There's some literal changes has to be made in our lives. And if you don't make those changes, your life would never change. I'll say it a better way. If we don't recognize what needs to be changed, there's no way we can change what needs to be changed. You're listening to Coffee and Conversation with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com. Holla at your boy. It's all good. It's all gravy.
Last night I saw you standing, and I started pretending I knew you, and you knew me too. And just like a romance, you were too shy, but you weren't the only cause. So was I, and I dreamed of you ever since. Now I build up my confidence that next time you come my way, I know just what to say. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. I started to write you letters, but I wanted to be more clever. I wanted to kidnap
You're listening to Life After the Collar with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio,